So we say black people are resilient, but resilience without restoration is just survival dressed up as personality. And somewhere in there, in between the code switching and crisis response, we stop playing, we stop dreaming, because imagination doesn't feed you when the lights are off. And the thing is that it ends up feeling like joy feels illegal. Dreams feel childish, but grief gets funded. But because we learned early, fantasy gets you laughed at, softness gets you punished, wonder gets you edited out of your survival plan. The cog teaches you logic is safety. The reverb traps you in yesterday's losses. So you stop dreaming forward. You start surviving backward. And here's the thing. Your imagination didn't just disappear. It was criminalized, not by police, by a system that only wants your creativity if it's for content. Not for healing, not for liberation, not for you. And here's the thing, is that your imagination is memory trying to survive the present. You dreamed before you knew how to be strong. So I'm not asking if you're okay. I'm asking if you remember the stories you told yourself before you knew who you had to be. What did 7-year-old you build out of sticks and sidewalk chalk? What world did you rule with your cousins in a blanket for it? That was not childish. That's what I'm getting at. That was sacred. We can survive anything, but can we imagine anything? And here's one of the things. If we can't, right, then what are we surviving for? Sometimes, like, we get to see these cases where like, we're extremely hyper rational. We can think through it all. We see this world, and I call these type of people a witness. And they see this world and they see everything. And just because the world's crooked doesn't mean it's time to tilt your head, right? It's time for you to dream for us, right? Picture a world that we can't live in, right? Because we need to be able to dream as a society. Our imagination is important, right, to us. It's key. So in those moments where you're seeing that, right, and you have all this empathy, all of this charged up understanding, you see the world clearer than anybody else. That is not your time to fall into the constant trap, the constant depressing spiral. That's your time to dream for us. Right? For us as a culture, for us as a people, when you see all those things that disappoint you, I want you to dream better. Right? I would love to hear some beautiful models on Black TV. Right? Get talked about. Just get posted. Right? Instead of all these takes on, what's disappointing about our culture, all the things, the pop the balloons. Just say the other idea. Dream for us.